And these are the helpful apps that I think you'll be needing. The next thing I want to go to is the rules of French. So it is important from day one for us to have an idea of what the rules of French are. Number one, before I go to the number one rule, majority of people I've interacted with, students that I've interacted with, part of their challenge is the many rules of the French language. You see, life itself is guided by rules and regulation. Where there is no law, lawlessness will persist. So take that to also be that of French. So there are rules of French that we must know, that will help us, so that when we are making our expressions, we don't make those cardinal errors. So the first rule of French is that French respects gender. What do I mean by this? What I mean by this is that, for example, in French, if you are according maybe an adjective to a feminine gendered noun, majority of the time in French, the adjective you will use for that feminine noun must conform with the gender of that noun. Let's say you were using an adjective of color. Car is a feminine gendered noun. If I want to say I have a green car or I drive a green car, the green I will use for car will be the feminine gendered color green. I won't use the masculine gender. And if there are women in this class, we just have only ladies in this class, if I want to address them as a collective group of people, the day I want to say, my students, those women, they are serious. They are serious. They that I have used in this expression to talk about these students that are women will be different when they are men. Now, here is another puffball to it. If we're in a group, say we are 1,000 people, and out of those 1,000 people, 900 of them are women and 100 are men. French is gender biased. French will go with the masculine and use the they form of expression to address the entire population. So that is one thing again that we should know. Okay? When you don't know the gender of an item, or you have masculine and feminine gender mixed in one sentence, and you're using an adjective or you're using a pronoun like they, you are going to use that of the masculine gender. Okay? So all of this falls under French respecting gender. Number two, French respects number. By number or numbers, I mean plural, singular. Of course, in English, we can say, I drive a green car. I drive a green car, or I have 2 green cars. In our English, we are only making plural our noun. Our adjective, we do not make it plural, but it's not the same thing in French. In French, we will also make both the noun and the adjective plural. In addition to that, even your adjective must respect the gender of the noun that you are using it with. Don't worry yourself. By the time we start diving into the main lessons, all of these things will come up and I will throw more light on them. So just know these rules on the surface level for now.